بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
So Adam alayhi salam is honorable for all these things. The angels have been instructed by Allah to do sajda. All the angels did sajda except Iblis. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala asked Iblis that, Iblis, why did you not do sajda to Adam alayhi salam? And in two verses of the Quran, two different things come, okay? One verse says, when I ordered you. And another verse says, that why did you not do sajda to something which I created with my own hands, okay? That's like the message these verses have. Now, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created Adam alayhi salam with his own hands. So when Shaitan turned around and said, no, I'm not going to do sajda, that's very rude. Because Allah created Adam alayhi salam with his own hands, and Allah wants everyone to do, all the angels to do sajda, and Shaitan turns around and says, no, I'm not going to do sajda to him. Why? Because I'm better. I'm better than that thing you, Allah, created. So that's rude. Second problem is, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala directly ordered Shaitan to do sajda. He said no. So that he's trying to say that I'm more clever. Shaitan is trying to say he is more clever, he understands better, and he is not going to listen to what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala told him to do. So when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala asked him the question, why did you not do sajda to Adam when I ordered you to do so? He said that, I am better than what you have created. I have been created from fire, and Adam alayhi salam has been created from dust, soil, mud, all these stuff. Now, what he kind of meant was that, this is what we heard, that when fire is lit, fire shoots up. So, and when soil is thrown, it falls down. So that means fire is more good because fire goes up, and soil is less good because soil falls down. And he tried to use his brain, and somehow he came about with this idea, and he said to Allah that that's the reason. The reason is, I am better than what you have created. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala was angry and not happy with what he did. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala ordered him, he has to leave. Now, Shaitan was in the sky that is right above the earth. The sky that we see, that is the sky where Shaitan used to live with all the other angels, and he was in charge of a specific tribe of the angels, okay? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala told him he has to leave from here, get out. Okay? Now, when Shaitan was given the order, get out, Shaitan, he asked Allah that, Allah, one last wish. We can say that it was pretty much like this, Allah, one last wish. Now what's the wish? He said, Allah, I want to live until the last possible moment, the last day. I want my life to be as long as the world and human beings will ever exist. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, okay, fair enough, fine. Some people say that Shaitan said that because I have been so good before, I worship you, then why don't you give me something in return for that? So because Shaitan did do a lot of worship of Allah before he became evil, then Allah gave him something as a reward. Allah gave him a long life. But Shaitan is a Shaitan, right? What he planned was, he had a grudge against the human beings. He thought, because of Adam alayhi salam, I got kicked out of the heavens. I got kicked out of paradise. Allah is not happy with me. Because of Adam alayhi salam, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get revenge for that. He cannot see, Shaitan cannot see that he was the problem. He was the one that was arrogant. He was the one that disobeyed Allah. He doesn't understand all this stuff. The only thing he understands is, Adam alayhi salam, it was your fault. Because of you, I got in trouble. And because of that, I'm going to get revenge from you. Now, what Shaitan did was, he made a plan, and he said that Allah, you know what I'm going to do? You know all those human beings, I'm going to wait for them in ambush. When they try to come to you, meaning that whenever human beings try to do something that will please Allah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to attack them from in front of them. I'm going to attack them from behind, from left, right, above, bottom, left, right, center basically. Shaitan is going to be bombarding human beings and trying to make them do bad stuff. So Shaitan made a promise that I'm going to try to take every human being and do something, make them do something bad, make them do something wrong, in order that none of the human beings get into paradise. Because Shaitan got kicked out of paradise, he wants all the human beings to go to the place where he will go. Where is Shaitan going to go? Shaitan's going to go to hell, right? So Shaitan thinks, well, if I'm going to go to hell, I'm not going by myself. I'm going to take as many human beings as I can with me. Okay? That's Shaitan's plan.